So as you can see by the title of this video, I'm gonna review UAG A-frame trucks. So I was debating on making this video because first of all, these trucks are not like dynamics. You can't just like see this review and be like, all right, I'm gonna go get it, boom boom. Well, actually, I don't know if you can get, because they're these trucks are from Japan, so I don't know if you can order them. And I feel like if you do order them from their actual website, they might be more expensive than what they are. So, but I want to make this video just in case if they ever, because sometimes I do see on Fingerboard Conservier, that's where I got the trucks from. That I think he's been releasing them, like not frequently, but at least like in 2 months or something. So I don't know, and I just want to make a video because I was looking through YouTube and there's not really a good in-depth review of these trucks. So hey, if you're in the future or something looking to buy these trucks, here's a review. So we'll get started. So what's it called? All right, the price. So like I said, I got these for from Fingerboard Conservier. These were $60 shipped. I'm always gonna add shipping because that's what you pay either way. So they were 50, but the shipping was 10. So these were $60 trucks. So right off the bat, you're thinking, okay, they're already more expensive than Dynamic, but they're not as expensive as Black River. So that's where, because when I was I originally bought. So these are like a second version. These are like the 2.0s. The first ones were pretty bad. That was like, I mean, but they barely started making trucks, and the what's it called? The only thing that broke was the axle. It fell, so it wasn't a single axle. It was actually just 2 axles they put in there, and it obviously showed because like I barely had them for like 2 months, and what's it called? The axle broke, and it really like, of course you can't fingerboard it because if you try to glue it, you can't stick it in there. It broke from the hanger poking out, you know. But what was cool is though, they send you extra hanger, so you could tell they were testing the trucks, because that's cool that they did that, because that lasted me like another 2 months or whatever I was using until I sold it to a fingerboarder. I sold that hanger to a fingerboarder, but I feel like it could have lasted me a little bit more. But the 2.0s, oh my god, they really improved. Like, and if you're watching this review and they probably made better trucks, or they have these trucks, you're gonna be riding with confidence for real. So yeah, so I just want to say the 2.0s have treated me right. It's been 8 months. I feel like that's good enough time to do like a real in-depth review. So yeah, what's it called? 8 months I've been shredding these hard. I'm not I don't fingerboard usually right here. I like fingerboarding everywhere I go, the streets, anywhere. I like taking my fingerboards like in a real world situation, you know. So yeah, I have not been gentle with these trucks. Like, you know, when you get like a certain pair of trucks or something, you're like, oh, I gotta watch out. Nah, I fully shredded them, no problems at all. The grind, what's it called? The wear, it's wearing nice, the hanger. And the second thing I like is the design. The design is so different. Like, obviously it's so different from Dynamic or Black River. To be honest with you, this is my favorite truck. I just wish it was more available in sizes, because I've been riding 29, and I think it would be cool to have these trucks in a 29. So the only size you can get them as of right now is a 33.5 millimeter, which is perfect for your 34 millimeter decks. So yeah, they're super solid. The hanger is now a single axle, so it's a single axle now, and it's really strong. I've had no problem with axle slip or nothing like that. The trucks have weight. If you follow me on Instagram, every time I post about these trucks, how like heavy they feel. They're not heavy where it's gonna slow you down. It's a heavy where like you could feel the trick, you know, like it has girth, I guess you could say. Like weirdly, you know, like it has I don't know, just feels good. It just feels good. But see, that's preference, because you might not like heavy trucks, and so these trucks are heavy. So just be aware of that. The hangers, what's it called? They're so nice. They grind so smooth. The kingpin does not get in the way at all. It could be a ledge, a rail, anything. The kingpin will not get in the way. It's so low. Like, these are the lowest trucks, I think, for sure. Dynamics. I have Dynamics. They sit so lower than Dynamics. I don't have Black River trucks, so I can't confirm if they're lower. But seen from videos and pictures, I'm pretty sure they're lower than Black Rivers, but I cannot wordly confirm that they are. But yeah, from dynamics, these are so low. Like even if I do like a Smith or something, it barely grazes the kingpin. Like I mean the nut, the lock nut, and it's not slowing you down or nothing. And what's it called? I don't know. And then another thing I like is it's not inverted. I know this is another. Here we're going with another preference battle. Like, hey, I actually like inverted, and yeah, this is my preference. I do not like inverted trucks. The only reason I get what's it called, dynamics inverters, because they're cheaper and it's just the way to go. But what's cool with this is with the first pair of what's it called, UAGs, the freaking hangers, damn, they've been lasting for real though. I think, God, these hangers, oh my God, and the new ones too. These hangers, I've put these hangers in like 8 decks already. No looseness, no what's it called, stripness. They're freaking solid. And so what's cool with these is these are compatible with dynamics. So if you what's called, if you're thinking of getting UAGs and you're like, oh, I don't like the hanger design of UAG, these can fit dynamic. So, and what's cool is with these will get your dynamics lower. I've confirmed that is so confirmed. Like not as low as the actual complete setup of the A-frame trucks, but lower than your dynamics. And they look so clean too. Dynamics with UAG, they look so clean. But what's it called, they are on a little tight side. So if you don't like riding tight, the combination between the UAG base plates, the A-frame base plates, and the dynamic hangers might not be for you. They're not like dumb tight, but they're like, you know, they're nice little medium tight. But yeah, so I've actually put these in with dynamics, and they just make your truck so low. Like I love the design of the A-frame base plates, because the hanger sits so low, and you would think, you know, like, oh, I'm having trouble getting it out or nothing. Nah, it's just straight. It just pops in and pops out. They're pretty solid. They're solid all around. What's it called, when I was putting when I first set these up, it was nice. You know, it was good, because what I like is when I put my base plates to a board, I kind of like to feel a little tightness. I feel like it shouldn't go in that easily, because it just gives me in the back of my head that they're gonna strip in like 2 or 3 more like setups you put in your boards. You know, if like you want to put these base plates in another board, it's like weak. It's because it's gonna weaken it. But yeah, they were like not too tight where it was like annoying or ripping your finger. It was a good, nice little turn. So I've already put these hangers in like 3 setups already. No problem so far. Still running, no looseness. So the base plates, 10 out of 10. The hangers, 10 out of 10. The bushings, amazing. If you're a loose guy, you really would not need to change these what's it called, these bushings, because God, they complement the truck so beautiful. Like with this setup, it's ready to shred. The pivot cups are nice. They're deep in, so you can't see them that much, but they do have pivot cups. They're very nice. This design of the truck is so amazing. The bushings are nice. If you are a tight rider, that's if you like riding your fingerboard tight, you might need to change the bushings, because I tried tightening them because I like messing with it. I tried tightening them all the way you could, and it still gave me a looseness. So if you're like a tight rider, then yeah, probably get some bushings. But yeah, if you really like riding loose too, I'm telling you, these I feel like are the only trucks you can literally loosen all the way, and you can get like no bushings loose. No, my nuts have not fell off. The nuts on the base plate have not fell off. I literally tighten it, haven't messed with it, change it, tighten it again. They don't fall or nothing. The lock nuts on the wheels have not fallen. It's a solid setup. I've dropped the trucks so many times. They're still rocking. 8 months. Yeah, as I feel like, at least I think a truck should last, at least a truck, if you like sesh pretty hard, at least a year. I feel like a year is good, where you okay, I got my money's worth. Especially if it's a $60 truck, I got my money's worth. So yeah, I'd highly recommend buying these. What's it called? They fit so nice. They just complement your board. It's such a unique setup, and these trucks, I hardly see them. Like you always will see dynamics with Black Rivers. Like these are like low key, like you know, like you got the truck. Yeah, just trying to think of anything else. See a con. I guess the only con to be honest is the price, but I mean you pay what the crap shows. So to me it's not a con, but $60 is $60, and then I don't know if you're watching the future and might gone up or anything, but yeah, $60. I would buy these again. I would definitely buy these again. The design is right, the size, the wear. Let's hopefully we can get 29, 32 hangers. I feel like that would help. What's it called? Like the fingerboarders, because not everyone writes 34. But yeah, the price is right. Where I got it from, Fingerboard Conservier. I hope I'm saying that right. They were cool. That was cool that they matched up. Got my trucks fast thanks to them. Shipping was right. Sizing's right. The quality is there. They really show that they weren't trying to. UAG really showed they weren't trying to make money. They were actually trying to make something good, productive for the fingerboard scene. And yeah, it shows. My favorite truck so far. I'm trading, like I've been rocking this in every new deck I get until these break, and even then I got base plates, still other base plates to come in handy. So yup, to answer your video, obviously if you were seeing through the whole video, yeah, it's definitely get these trucks. These trucks are gonna last you. They feel amazing. They ride good. Yeah, it's just a solid truck. It's a solid truck. So yeah, I don't want to keep blabbing. So I just appreciate you watching this video. If this review helped, let me know. If you're thinking of getting some A-frame trucks, hit me up. We can text. If I didn't answer your question or anything like that, let me know. But yeah, nothing else to say, guys. You guys have a good day. Peace.